Birth is not just physical, it's deeply emotional and hormonal too. The environment around a woman during labour matters deeply. Feeling safe, supported, and calm can influence stress hormones, oxytocin, relaxation, and the labour experience. This is why emotional support matters so much. The role of the partner is not just to be there, but to help create safety, reassurance, calm, and support. The role of the partner is also important during pregnancy. How he cares for his woman or the mother of his child is also how he cares for his developing unborn child. If you do not have any medical conditions, home births are always best for the mother, the child, or children. Home birth. Giving birth to all of my children has been amazing, but not all of my birth experiences were positive. My experiences with hospital births included feeling unheard, unsupported, gaslighted, fear-based, kept hostage by a hospital against my own will, and threatened with social services and pressure into medical procedures that I did not feel were right for me at the time. For example, I was encouraged to be induced when I believed there was no medical need. I chose to stand my ground, trust myself, and made the decisions that I felt were best for my children. If you would like me to share my personal experiences and explain what I did in those situations, comment share below and I will make a separate video about it. Eventually, I realized that hospital births and traditional antenatal care were not the right fit for me and my family. This was a personal decision that I made and one that I intend to continue as I grow my family. I have given birth at home to both singletons and twins, and I have 2 sets of twins. For me, home birth has been about trusting my body and trusting the process, and in my ability to birth my children naturally, at home, free of medicines and medical intervention. I also recognize that some women experience medical conditions that require hospital-based care during pregnancy and birth. If that is your situation, the most important advice I can offer is this: educate yourself. Whatever your medical situation may be, research it thoroughly and see if it is even one that is necessary and outweigh the benefits and the risks. If a procedure is being suggested, learn as much as you can about it. For those carrying twins, discuss all available options with your healthcare providers and make sure that you understand the reasons behind the recommendations. For example, if being induced is being recommended when there is no medical need, do you understand that you can carry your twins to full gestation? Babies should be born on their time and not that of the medical professionals. Most importantly, learn about your rights within a medical setting. Understanding your options and being able to make informed decisions is incredibly important. This is your body, your pregnancy, and your birth experience. Trust your instincts, ask questions, and seek information. If something doesn't feel right, take the time to understand why and gather the information you need to make the best decision for yourself and your baby. For me, one of the greatest benefits of a home birth is being in a familiar environment that feels safe and comfortable. I can create the atmosphere that I want, whether that includes using crystals, sage, candles, essential oils, calmer music, or other meaningful touches. I also value being able to move throughout my labour without feeling rushed and spending uninterrupted time bonding with my baby immediately after birth, which is called the golden hour. The first moments after birth are incredibly special, and creating a calm environment for both myself and my babies was and is something that matters deeply to me. Another aspect that was important to me was keeping my placenta and honouring it through a personal ritual of gratitude before burying it. If you're interested, I can explain more about that in another video. Whether you choose a home birth or a hospital birth, I believe that education, preparation, and informed decision making are really essential. Having a clear birth plan, communicating your wishes, and ensuring your support team, whether that's your partner or your family members, understand your preferences can make a significant difference to your overall birth experience, especially in instances where you may feel like asserting your boundaries and desires is not doable, for example, during contractions or during a long labor where you may feel tired. your support can advocate on your behalf. There are many reasons why home births has been the best choice for me and for many mothers like myself. Water birth, supported by water, guided by instinct. Bringing a baby into a world in a birthing pool creates a calm, low-stress environment for both mum and baby. Warm water softens tissues, eases contractions, and conserves your energy for the grand finale. Lotus birth. A lotus birth is the practice of leaving the umbilical cord uncut after delivery, allowing the baby to remain attached to the placenta until the cord naturally dries and detaches, which typically takes about 3 to 10 days. No rush, no disruptions. A lotus birth allows the baby to separate from their placenta entirely on their own time, while delayed cord clamping ensures they get all their essential cord blood. Keeping the placenta attached for days is a deeply spiritual practice of honoring the organ that nourished them for 9 months. Currently keeping this transition sweet and earthy with a ritual blend of sea salt, calendula, thyme, and rose petals. These choices are deeply personal. The goal for many mothers is creating a birth experience that feels aligned, supported, and informed. Birth works best when a woman feels safe, supported, and respected. You are a queen.